Buonasera and good evening everybody, MannwidaPlann here, and welcome back everybody to the crisp cold world of Conan Exiles on the Xbox One. Thank you for coming and joining me here today everybody. Great to have you here, great to have you back on this momentous of days. I am super excited because today is the day that I'm going to finish this build. I've been kind of thinking about it. Hey there little bunny, how you doing? You quite happy little bunny there? You're not even bothered, are you? You just sit down there, take a break, little bro. Nothing to worry about here. You're welcome to stay all you want. Everybody's welcome in the kingdom of man. It's amazing times. It's amazing times. So yeah, I was thinking about it a little while ago, and I went, you know what? We've kind of like done a little bit on this, and then gone off and done something else, and then done a little bit more on this, and gone off and done something else, and done a little bit more, and I went, no. No more. No more. I want this finished. I want this finished so badly. It is unbelievable. Apparently we still have floating stairs, and okay, I was in the floor, now I'm on top of the floor. Magic is happening. Magic is happening. But yeah, I'm really excited about it because I must admit this build has actually become a bit daunting for just me. It's become a little bit daunting, and to the point where it's kind of like, oh, do I really have to play Conan Exiles? I've got so much to do to get this done. And I went, no more. What is this? What is it? How is there a hole here? How is there a freaking hole here? That is just not right. That was not there before. What has happened here? Strange things. Strange things. We have a strange hole appearing. But yeah, at the end of the last episode, we had built around. We left all these little sandstone wedges in these cool little formations, which I think is a really nice little touch. Kind of breaks it up a little bit, and I really quite like that. I'm not really going to be considering doing that with walls and things, but maybe it might be an option to do it with other parts. It could be something that might be interesting. Still have some floors to place here. All the stairs are not working since the last update, which is a really big, huge shame. I wonder if I have to rebuild the stairs. Probably so, so I'm not floating everywhere. But yes, I'm going to finish the Great Hall today. I'm determined for it, and you might be thinking, but man, you've got so much to do. How are you possibly going to do this? There's just so much for you to grind out and build. And you know how we're going to do it? You know how we're going to do it? We're going to montage it. That's how we're going to frickin' do it. That's the only way I could do something like this. So yeah, I'm probably going to be playing all night through the night tonight. I normally release an episode of this on the Sunday. It's currently Saturday night, so I'm just going to be playing this. I'm just going to be playing this non-stop. I might actually do a little bit of stream about it if you guys do know I do stream almost every evening live on Mixer, so I might just go ahead and start the stream and make some little pot recordings here and there to blend in the montage, and it's going to be fantastic and amazing. However, let us double check what is happening over here. So this is the one I've currently been using to harden stone. I have a fair amount of stone consolidant. I do have more, I believe, and 26 hardened stone there. There's also some steel fire in there for making our iron in the steel. Here's the one where I've been cooking stone into bricks. As you can see, nothing is going on there whatsoever. I have been putting some wood in here to be shaped. Looks like she's gone ahead and shaped it, 39 of those. And as for steel, at the moment, we're not looking super bad with only 45 in there, but we do have some of the other stuff. Now, this is one I've been curious about, actually. I've seen this a bit. Hardened steel bar. Now, I've never made this stuff. This has been something that Gordo would have made before he went off to do what he's doing, and I don't know how to make hardened steel. I have absolutely no idea how it's supposed to be done. But yeah, that would be something that we'll unlock at some point as we continue to level up and pass our expertise and get better at everything in the world. But now, people, it's time to get started. It's time to get started, and my first protocol is some stone. Is some stone. That's what I'm going to get onto first, is I need to get all the stone around here and get it into that fire thing cooking. And yeah, it's going to be a huge amount of work, but I'm getting to it. It's going to be amazing. I'm pumped about it. This is going to look so cool when it's done. So yeah, enjoy the montage there, everybody. I love doing these. Get some funky music on and go. Make it great fun. Have a good time watching it, and I will see you guys in Welcome back, everybody. So, progress has been made. And it's getting along pretty well. I'm kind of pleased with how well this is working out. Not as grindy as I thought, actually. I gotta take my words back. I think I was more scared of the actual work than actually getting my hands dirty itself. I've already got the stuff from there. I've been using that Sepulchre of Set to kind of stockpile all of my resources for this last bit. I decided to bring you guys back here rather than completing the build because this is getting to the tricky part. This is where it's going to get a little bit more interesting for us. So as you can see, we've already got all of our walls built up. This is looking pretty beautiful now. Good amount of time gathering stone. Hardened bricks? Hardened bricks? Oh my god, hardened bricks are so resource requirement. That's the shortage, the bottleneck, if you will, that we've been having. So I've had a little bit of a rethink and a little bit of a redesign. I've got first person so I can explain a little bit better with my beautiful pointer here. What I've decided to do is to keep this part flat. And we're going to extend that part out probably to about here, maybe. Somewhere around about there would be absolutely great, because up here is where we're going to have our throne, where we're going to sit on our amazing throne chair with our guards on those little points there, and people can approach us and request assistance and give us tributes, and we shall solve the matters and the issues of the village, normally with an axe, and everything's going to work out really good in there. But what we want to do is I'm going to put a couple of stairways up and then another room on top, and that's going to be... Is that a floating wolf? Okay, fair enough. Never mind then. Yeah, and that's going to be kind of our living quarters, and that's going to open out onto this top roof balcony, so we can kind of stand at the top, over the top of our village, and be adored and admired by our people, whether they like us or not, because they don't have a choice, and it's going to be amazing too. But what I'd like to do is I kind of figured this tower is going to be about that high on walls and then pointed on the top. This tower is going to be a lot higher. Sorry about that, that was my phone. This tower is going to be a small one, and this isn't going to be a tower. This is just going to be an apex roof. We got a little doorway here. It's actually a bit close to the stairs, really. I probably should have moved that back. And that leads across here to our little forest over the back here, with these stupid floating campfires that I can't get rid of, even though the person has not played on the server in a year. I can't actually get rid of them. So devs, please, help me out here. They really annoy me. Look at this. Just look at this. Cluttering up everything. It looks terrible. But that's the general idea of what I've got. Now, to get this apex here will mean that this wall is going to be hanging on its own across there. So we're going to have a huge open doorway. So to be able to get that wall to hang, we actually have to hang it off of the sloped roof that's going to be lying there. And of course, to be able to get that in place, we're going to need to put this support down and actually build that roof out first. So we've got to a stage now where we were building up, but now we've got to set things up and build down. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. We just won't be able to put these roofs here without supporting them with the doorway here, and that's just going to ruin the whole feel of it. So I want it super open and amazing. So what I've done already, did I put them on my hotbar? I did indeed. I've made 6 of these little reinforced stone ceilings, and we should be able to put these guys here. Right, paying attention to the rotation. The rotation is important, or it will be wrong, and it will really peeve me off, and it will drive me mad for freaking eternity. So we want to keep these all looking the same way, nice and neat. Because this is going to be our balcony walkway. Right, so it's going that way, and that way. And is it now that it says it needs support? I've built all 6. Okay, fair enough. Let's try another one. Do you need support? You do not need support. Let's build another 3. Actually, I could just go here. Ooh. Okay. Right, it needs to snap to an existing building piece, meaning that there's not enough support there. So we're going to need another... No. That way, please. Another 2 of these guys. Hoping to, oh god, I have enough stuff to continue this part. I don't want to keep grinding anymore. I've been grinding for hours. So, let's see here. 1 of you, and 1 of you. Beautiful. So, that's as far as we can go before we're actually going to require support here. So, how many pillars will that end up making us? So, that brings us 4 out, which puts us... 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have 1 here. Then if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll have 1 here. Kind of. I'd kind of like 1, and also, yeah. No, that's going to work. That's going to work. I would probably prefer them to be a bit more to the side, but this will work just fine, I think. Yeah, that'll work just fine. I like that very much. I would like to have 1 here. So if we go, instead we go 1, 2, 3. Which would be 1 every other space. So 1 there, 1, 2, and then 3, and then 1, 2, and then 3. that would give us 3 in its place. So 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. I think that feels like it could work. Yeah, we can test this out. Now, another idea I had, because I'm so full of ideas today, it's amazing, is instead of building this all with the reinforced stone, I want to mix it up a little bit, get it a bit different. And as I was scrolling through here, picking out these pillars, I noticed these pillars, which is the insulated wooden pillars that Gordo has in his house. And you figured, you know what, this is going to save us some of that valuable hardened brick and steel reinforcement. So we're going to make a couple of these, 3 and 4. And we're just going to see what they look like and see if they're actually going to match the kind of style of what we're going for here without hopefully looking super terrible. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So we'll do one here. I think that does actually look pretty good. It kind of mixes it up a little bit. So if we then went 1 and 2 and then another here, oh, that does work because it fits right in the middle there. And then 1 and 2. And the next one would be here. Does that look okay on this side? I guess it'd be right in the middle. There would work better. Right in front of the stairway, though? I feel like we will have to go here. Yes, yes, I like it very much. I actually like that quite a lot. That looks quite good. Now, how many of these will we need to build to reach the top? Is the next good question we need to ask ourselves. So let's do another one there. And another one here. And, can I... Hello? Oh. Oh, wait, is that going through? Is that going through, or is it just my eyes? No, I think that's just about right. So it is, it's 4. So let's see if we can make another 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or rather 1, 2, 3. We have to wait for the last one to craft because I'm too slow at pressing the button. Like that, like that, like that. One more. Like so. Yeah, I'm liking it. I am liking it. So we're going to need 3, 6, 9, 13. 13 of them is how many we're going to need. Let's have a look here. Can we make all of those with the stuff that we have on us right now? I feel like we can. I feel like it is something that we can do. That we can easily do together. With the power of 14. Ha 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 ha, look at that. So I need to leave that to say 1. Would be 13. 3, 9, 12, 13. Yes. I believe that we have done it. I believe that we have done it. Now, because I'm not sure if I'll be able to place the things on top of this, what I need to do is to actually build these guys across. I feel like I'm not going to have enough materials to do all of this. I feel like it's going to become a problem. Let's put these guys down like that. No, no, not over there. Like that, and like that for now. And how many of these can we make? Ugh. I can tell straight away, pardon me, that we're not actually going to have enough to do this. So I'm going to have to go back to the material grind. No, not you guys. It is you guys. We can make 7 more. Great. Great. We'll go ahead and get these guys in place, because we can. That, no, no, yep, that way. Yep. Uh-huh. Correct, correct. Don't want you to overlap an object, I want you to go up there. Correct. Okay, good. Let's place our other pillars to give it the support that it requires. Oh, I'm liking it. Oh, it's all beautifully starting to come together now. I am very much liking the look of this. We have a whole 1 more. Whole 1 more. Which we may as well place. Nuh-uh. Uh-huh. Just to clear up our inventory a little bit. Okay, good. So I'm going to need a fair amount more of my stone and my reinforcements. And I'll bring you guys back in a little bit when I've got some more stuff together. Alright. A little bit more steel reinforcement. Some more being made. A little bit more of my hardened stone. Some more is being made. And, oh, you finished. How many do you have? 27 there as well. Alright, and I even have a little bit more shaped wood. Just over here. So that gives us 328 pieces of hardened brick, 249 pieces of shaped wood, and 83 steel reinforcements. Maybe this will be enough to finish what we're doing. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say it's not going to be enough. and I'm going to have to come back and get some more. But, you know, it's going to be a thing. That really does look good now, actually. Now you've been... It's always that bit where you're in the middle of a build, and you get away from it a little bit, and then you come back to it, and you can really see it starting to come together. I'm really enjoying this. This is going to be amazing. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to make these pieces, but it's so satisfying seeing it all to come together. It's just so satisfying. Alright, so what do we need here? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of these, perhaps? We'll kind of do 3 at a time. Make sure that hang on. There we go. Make sure they're placed in the right way. 1 there. 1 there. Love it. 1 here. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. 1 here. 1 here. And 1 here. Excellent. Then just another 2. 1 to go here. Correct. 1 to go there. Correct. And the pillars. 1 there. 1 there. Alright. Alright, now we're starting to get somewhere. Look. Now we are starting to get somewhere. Now the interesting part of this, as you can see, this actually comes all the way back here. And these towers are going to be taller. But the roof should just come down and intersect pretty much as it is. We actually need some more walls there. So actually we may need a hanging wall all the way across there as well. That looks like it could potentially become a thing as well. But now that this is in place, I should be able to, if I have enough stuff, which I'm really hoping I do. Now for some reason these are all the way at the bottom. It took me a while to find them, but they are all the way down here. Tiled sloped roof. You can see by the ingredients that these are the ones that match with the reinforced roof. The only tier higher than this is the black ice reinforced, and look at that recipe: shaped wood, resin, steel reinforcement, black ice. They are expensive. That is something I feel that we will save for if we get to a PvP server. That's something I feel that we will definitely be using another time on another season, I think. So let's pop these guys here and see what we can do with this. Gained a level. You get a lot of levels from all this crafting of this higher tier stuff, I must admit. So we go 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Very nice. Now what we should be able to do now is, if I'm right, which I really hope I am, otherwise it's going to require a full redesign, and all of these materials are going to be completely freaking wasted, which I really am not looking forward to if that's going to be the case. That would be horrible, horrible. I would probably just sign off now and go to sleep because I'm lacking my sleep a bit. Let's get just 1, just the 1, and see if it hangs. I'm pretty certain that it will. I'm fairly certain that it will. It will. Beautiful, beautiful. So now we can repeat this pattern all the way along, which will give us this nice big open doorway, and we will still be able to make, look how awesome that looks. Look, it's so spiky and beautiful. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love the spiky house. And then we can make our apex from here just by putting a center support and hanging all the apex from off of that. But that's really cool. That is super cool. So let's carry along with this on the other side a little bit, and see what else we could do here. We'll need 1, 2, and 3 of you. That's it. Always give it a second. Make sure it's definitely going to place there and it's not going to jump somewhere else. Okay, good. And then another 1 of you. Come on. Take the snap point, baby. Take it. Oh, I see you. That's the wrong way because the spikes tell me. Oh, excellent. This is really starting to come together and I am loving the way it looks. Absolutely loving the way this looks. How many of these do you think we can make? Okay, we got enough for another layer. So 1 there. 1 there. No outer face. There you go. No, we want an inner face. I mean, we want the inner face. Okay, that sounded really bad. That is not what I meant. I'm very sleepy, people. I do apologize. And then 2 of those. Let's just keep it going. Like that. Make it nice and even on our way. Problem is that it becomes that there's a lot of snap points going on. And it's difficult. Yeah, that one. To make sure you're getting the right one. Always worth rotating as a check. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, yes. I am super pleased with how this is turning out so far. 2 of those. 1 and 2. Beautiful. We're going to be able to connect it back to the main wall. That's it. You there. You there. Outer face. There we go. And inner face. There we go. Oh man, this is looking super cool and amazing. How are we doing for our resources? We are pretty much out. It's going to be more hardened brick, more steel reinforcements. That's definitely got to be a thing. I'm loving the way this is looking. I am absolutely loving the way this is looking. This is going to be one awesome looking main hall. I can't wait to get some more done on it. I cannot wait. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it here. It's been a very, very, very long night for me. A very hard day's night for me getting all of this done. I've completely lost track of all the timing of the episode because of all of the grind and saving parts of that for the montage. I have absolutely no idea what timing we're going to be on, but I feel like we're probably approaching the 25-minute to half an hour mark. So just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We've made some good progress today, peeps. We've made some very good progress today. I am really pleased with how this is coming out. Really, really excited about it. This is going to look super awesome. What I really can't wait is to get this floor finished, the towers finished, and the upper floor finished, and then we can start looking at furnishing this, because there is so many furnishing pieces that I haven't unlocked because I don't want to play with them, because I want to really enjoy checking out what we can put in this house and all the stuff that we can do with it. But ladies and gents, as I say, that's going to be it for me. Thank you very, very much for coming to join me. If you are enjoying the Conan Exiles season, please do me a massive favor and hit that like button. If you're looking forward to more, of course, do not forget, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on any episodes that are coming to the channel in the next few days. I greatly love you all. Thanks again for joining me. All the best. Take care. And I can't wait to see you all again soon.